Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janae and I just love budgeting. Today I am going to be cash stuffing for my paycheck number 2 in the amount of $617. Okay, so I need you guys to bear with me. This is my third video that I'm shooting and I'm still getting used to, I guess, trying to get over being shy and also everything being perfect, which I know that it won't be. So I am just going to keep moving forward and I'm just going to get better and better and better as time goes on. And hopefully you guys stick around to see that. So my first bill slash expense that I will be stuffing, I'm going to start with this blue binder. In this blue binder, I have so far begun to put all of my monthly bills and subscriptions in this folder. So I'm going to open it up, and in the first sleeve here I have subscriptions, which is good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark off all of my subscriptions so I can just get those out the way and then fill them in this envelope. So what I will tell you also is I have paper on the side too that help guide me through this video. So I am going to just come over here for 1 second and write down my subscriptions, which are they're in order, so that's fine. So my first subscription is going to be Netflix, and I am going to be giving Netflix $18. It's 15, 16, 17, 18. That's for Netflix. And then I have YouTube Premium at $14, and that's going to get one $10 bill and four $1 bills. And then I have Honey Drip, which is one of my Discord memberships. And that's going to get 31. So that's 20, 30, and 1. So that should be a total of $63. So I am going to put my cash in order. And I'm sorry, habitually, guys, I put my cash in order from small to big, not the opposite way. That's just something that I've been doing for a very long time, and I already have money in here in my subscription envelope, so I'm just going to add to that. So currently in my subscription I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $85 in my subscription envelope. Next, I am going to be stuffing Verizon, which is here. Perfect. So Verizon is going to get $86. So that's going to be 50, a 70, a 20, a 10, that's 80, 85, and 86. And I'm going to add that to what I already have here. So that's 10, 20, and 50. So I'm going to count up and see how much I have in this envelope. So that's 150, 70, 90 to 10, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. So I have 278. And my bill is usually $335. Let me make sure. So I have $335 minus 278 equals 57. Oh, so now $57 more would cover my bill for the month of August. Next, I have electricity, and I am going to stow away $35 for electricity. Our bill usually averages about $140 a month, but the summer months, by us running the AC and fans overnight, it was a little bit more under budgeted last month. So my next paycheck, I think I'm going to do $40 instead of $35. So in this envelope, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30. I have 130, which is good because I expect that my bill be at least 140. So next week I'll stuff $35 or $45, and that should cover the electricity for the month. Then I have, let's see here, I have auto insurance, but my auto insurance is not for me, it's for my daughter's car insurance because my husband covers my auto insurance. So I have to find the envelope, which I'll reach for that later. I won't mark that up as of now. So ADT is not getting anything. Layla is going to get $35. So that's 20, 10, and a 5 from Layla. I'm just going to add that there. And then let's see what else I have. Elan, that is going to get $34. So a 20, a 10, and 4 singles. That should give me my $34. Add that there. Next is my PayPal, which is also $34. That's going to get a 20, a 10, and 4 singles. This is just to cover my monthly minimum payment of $133. So I'm adding 34 here. And then next I have my Discover, and Discover's getting 47. My Discover minimum payment is around 130, 134 also. So Discover is going to get 47. So that's going to be 2 20s, 5, and 2 singles. So I am going to actually see what I have thus far. I think this bill is due next week. I'm not sure. That's 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 80, 59, 60. It's 160. So I'm sorry, I have a single in here at 161. So I'm still just going to pay the minimum payment because I think at this point I'm doing the Dave Ramsey snowball effect. So I'm just going to concentrate on one card at a time. And for me right now, that one is my Kohl's card. I owe them like $190. And then I'll move on to the next card. So I have an Amex card. I think I passed my Amex card envelope. So Amex is going to get $108, which I am going to give a 100, a 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I am going to combine with what I already have here. I had got some buy now, pay later tickets on my American Express, and the bill was due on the 28th of each month, but I made extra payments and that has been paid off. But I still have another concert ticket that I bought, and I think I did another buy now pay. Listen, this is a judge-free zone. Don't judge me here. I think that one is like $78 a month, but I just want to go over what I have here, because what I'm going to do is just put this whole amount of money onto my Amex card. So this is 300. 1, 2, 3, 320, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So I have 344 that is going to go towards my Amex card. And I am just going to get everything out of the way in regards to that. And then that will be it for this envelope. I think my next envelope was going to be my pink one, because I think excuse me guys, I think, okay, so I'm going to stuff beauty. So beauty is going to get 100. So I am doing a 50, a 70, 80, 90, 95, 100 for beauty. Okay, so beauty currently has 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, $234 in beauty. And then the last two envelopes I'm stuffing is regarding my daughter, and that, okay, here it is. So that's my husband envelope. Not putting anything in that. And then this is my daughter envelope. So I'm still getting adjusted to my envelopes and what's in what. So I don't know if I should write the name on there discreetly or just memorize them by color. In my mind, I'm memorizing them by color. So this is like my pink envelope is for me and my loved ones. Pink. So I already have 70 in here. So I'm going to add the 25 I was telling you guys about for her auto insurance. And then I told her that I will give her money towards getting her hair done. And that's going to be 50 for that. So I'm going to give her $100 total for her hair. And then this other 45 is going towards her auto insurance bill at the top of the month. And I've decided that I will sit her down and tell her that she is going to start being responsible for her auto insurance. It's $100 a month. She can handle it. And so that is it. I have stuffed all of my envelopes for my paycheck. I don't think I did spending. I didn't do spending. Maybe I didn't have to. I might have enough spending money already. Okay, guys, I am back, and I realized where I went wrong in my budget. I forgot to include my expenses for the week. I did not include my spending money. I did not include my food, my household, or my land. So I went to the bank and I grabbed $280. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I have $280 here that needs to be stuffed in this envelopes, and we will get to that now. So for my spending, my expenses for the week is $50. So what I am going to do, I'm going to put that there first. I don't have a lot of change, but let's see, I already have $25 here. So that means I have to go to the ATM. So I only have 20s. So what I'm going to do is I will take change from beauty. So I will take 2 5s and 1 10. And I will add that to beauty. And put that back in its envelope. And then I can now have an even $50. So I'm going to use 2 20s and I'm going to use a 10. And that'll be $50 for spending. So I'm going to add that to my already $25 I have here for spending this week. Next is, I think I have to go to my other envelope. I have food, and that's in this envelope here. So for food, I have budgeted $150. So I will take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 40, and I think I am going to do 160, and I'll grab a 10 from food to make it 150. So I will take 2 5s from here and add that to my food budget. So that's 150 for that. Put these 2 5s here. And then next I have household. So I'll go to my household items. That's going to get 50 also. So I think at this point I can just add 2 20s, 2 5s to make $50. And I'm going to add that to my household. I already have 20, 30, $45. So that should be, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm just fumbling all the money. So in household, I have a total of 2, 4, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, $95. And then last is my land, but that is in another book, and I know what book that's in. It's in my blue binder that I'm using for bills. So, and actually it's pretty fat already with what I have in here, but for land I am going to put $30, which is this 120, which is this $20 bill, 25 and 30, and that will go towards land. Actually, land is due, what's today's date, guys? It is the 9th. I think it's due in like 2 days. So yeah, and then this is the money I already have as a buffer, or months ahead actually. And I'm going to add this to what I already had in here for the month. This is the budget money, and then I usually will fold the bill due money like that and just put it over my buffer. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 15, 20, 120. So I am funded for the week for land. I am going to put this, clamp it over like this, and then I will put it back. And then hopefully once I have never really did unstuffings, but I think that I will try and attempt to do an unstuffing with my money going out or my bills and things like that. So that is the mistake. I wanted to come back online and just to show you guys, when I do edit the video, it doesn't look like I just left a cliffhanger and ignored what people may have saw as a mistake. So thank you guys for bearing with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.